What's going on, guys? It's your boy Ad Fernandez once again, bringing you guys another tutorial. This tutorial is going to be very simple. He has a lot of hair. We're going to take that down to a 3. We're going to be doing cutting against and with the grain. We're also going to do some beard work. We're going to enhance the lineup with Kiss Express. Half on the side, we're going to blend the sideburns and the back area. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and if you have any more questions whatsoever, any other videos you guys would like to see, comment down below, let me know. You could also reach me on Instagram at A_B_Fernandez. Hope you guys enjoy the tutorial. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Okay, mi gente. Simple. I'm going to be using the Andes Masters with the number 3 guard on the closed position. I'm going to be using a comb to kind of lift the hair up, and I'm just going to take it all at once. I'm not just going to go all the way to the back. I'm just going to work it out, lift it a little bit, get the guard into there again, lift it again. So once we finish taking the hair off, I'm going to go with the number 3 once again. Using my comb, I'm going to go over it once again to make sure it's all even on a number 3. Alright guys, so now with the Andes Master with no guard on the open position, we're going to start taking the beard down. And we're going to start creating the first guideline throughout around the head. Now I like to take the beard if I'm doing a beard work on a client when he's sitting down instead of laying it back. Like this way he doesn't get all the facial hair into his eyes. Now we're going to blend the sideburn area, and we're going to start using the Andes Masters on the closed position, and then we're going to open it halfway, and we're going to be using the corner of the blade to achieve a better blend. Same steps we use on the first side, you must do on the other side. Same step we use on the 2 sides, we also going to be using in the back area of the neck.
Somos ángeles y demonios, ángeles y demonios, ángeles.
So now I'm going to be using the number 1 magnetic guard on the open position. This is a 1.5, and I'm going to create my second guideline. So after we finish creating the second guideline, now I'm going to be using the 0 guard on the closed position, and I'm going to start taking that second guideline out, starting from the bottom up.
Somos dos polos opuestos, tú negativa y yo positivo, pero nos agarramos y sale fuego vivo. Solo tú y yo nos entendemos, un día nos odiamos y otro nos queremos. ¿Cómo seguir con este juego si un día ganamos y el otro perdemos? Nena, frena, que nos vamos a matar con el tiriala, con el tiriala. Frena, que nos vamos a matar con el tiriala, con el tiriala.
So now with the same 0 guard, we're going to open it about halfway, and we're going to keep working our way up. Don't forget to use the corner of the guard to achieve a better blend in specific spots where the hair is darker.
Me vuelve loco en la cabeza. Tú eres el mal que yo necesito. Eres mi cura, mi vicio. La bruja de mis hechizos. Un romance, un romance, un romance sin balance. Tan cerca de mí, tan distante. Y eso lo hace interesante. Somos ángeles y demonios.
Here, I'm going to open it a little past the halfway point and keep working my way up to where we stop with the 1.5. Now I'm going to switch over to the number 2 guard on the closed position, and I'm going to make sure that I'm not going on top of the head. Make sure that you stay level to the side of the head and on an angle. So now the same number 2 guard about halfway open, and we're going to keep doing the same way, a little bit higher this time on an angle as well. We're going to go throughout the other side as well. Now I'm going to switch over to the number 1 guard that we have already used on the open position, and then we're going to close it halfway. So now we're going to open it all the way to a 1.5, and I'm going to be using the corners of the guard itself to achieve a better blend towards the top area. Now we are cutting against the grain. It's also good to go with the grain in some areas. Since we did a number 3 on top, we could use the 2.5 going with the grain. You could close it a little bit more to achieve that better blend. In here, I'm switching over to the 1.5, and again, we are going with the grain this time. And I'm going to be playing with the lever itself to opening and closing it as desired to achieve a better blend. So So now we're going to be using the Andes T outline blade. This blade is from a Zero Gap and it's also from a GTX. I like working my way towards the outside, meaning I like to start in the middle and working my way towards the left and the right side of the head. Make sure that you're using, like you just saw here, turning the client's head so it's easier for you to do the front edge area and it's more level by turning the client instead of turning the chair. So once we finish the edge on the top, I'm going to keep working my way around on the C shape around the ear, and I'm also going to be working on the beard, edging the beard as well. A good technique to do when you're edging your client around the side of the head, around the ear, with your index finger, you could bend the ear down and go around the ear. It's a lot easier to maneuver the T outline. Again, same thing we did on the other side, we're going to do on this side. I use both hands so it's a little easier for me. Make sure that you are cleaning all the excess hair on the side of the neck area. So just like we did on the top, I like to go in the middle when we're creating the bottom of the beard line and working my way towards the outside.
El mal que yo necesito, eres mi cura, mi vicio, la bruja de mis hechizos. Un romance, un romance, un romance sin balance, tan cerca de mí, tan distante.
And here, I'm going to be using the Andes Pro Foil Shaver. Make sure that you disinfect your machines, spray it with Cool Care before and after each client. So now after finishing edging the client, we are gonna do cleanup work with the shaver. Use any type of gel you desire. I'm using the Tomb 45 shaving gel in this situation, and I'm using the Dorco Prime blade on it with a Park razor blade. And again, we're not creating a new line. All we're doing is cleaning what we did with the T outline machine. So once we get done with the edging the client with the razor, we're gonna be using some Kids Express. You're gonna be needing like a flat little brush and another bristle brush, a soft one, to brush the Kids Express down. So pretty much what I'm doing here, as you can see, I apply the Kids Express where the line or a line is supposed to be, and it's creating an illusion of there is hair throughout. Make sure that you are brushing it down the moment that you are applying it. If you let it sit too long, it's going to mark the client really dark, and you don't want it to be super dark, especially when they have light complexion skin. Make sure that you're brushing it down. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, this tutorial. If you have any questions, comment down below. Turn that notification to on so you don't miss out on the next video. Follow me on Instagram, A_B_Fernandez. I'm here to help, guys. If you guys want to see anything else, let me know. Anything that I could help you guys, let me know as well. Hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and I'll see you guys around.